Hey guys, Godzilla from Hell here, and we are back with my moveset videos. We are now moving on into the Sinnoh starters, so let's get right into this with Torterra. Now, he is a very, very good lead Pokemon. He has great defenses, very solid attack, decent little move pool, and the bulk with his HP to back up said defenses. So let's get right into the item. Pretty much you really only want to run this with leftovers at this point. He's really not going to be in the danger of getting O-Code. I really can't think of anything that can just flat out O-Code, especially in the tier he's in. So you don't really need to worry about giving him a sash. So leftovers is a fairly good choice for his item. As far as ability goes, Overgrow is okay, but with this set you're not actually going to be attacking, so it's not really that important. I don't know if Shell Overrun has been released, but if it has been released, it is a much, much better bet. The move set for this one is fairly straightforward. You want to go Stealth Rocks as an obvious hazard set. It's very good to have that. I mean, what's a hazard set without hazards? The next move, Leech Seed. Actually, the next set of moves, Leech Seed, Synthesis, and Toxic. What this does is this allows him to be an asshole. If you really want to be a jackass, I'm not actually sure, but if he gets Infestation, you've now made an asshole. Let's see. Let's go all the way down to his non-used. Let's see. Does not look like he gets Infestation. Oh well. If you can find a way to trap Pokemon, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. With this guy, these last three moves, if you can find a Pokemon with these three moves and Infestation, that's an asshole. But basically, he's a late game. He can just start really whittling down a Pokemon while staying pretty healthy himself from the combination of Leech Seed, Synthesis, and Leftovers, while chipping away at the enemy team with Leech Seed and Toxic. So this set looks like a lot of fun. Honestly, I've never used this set. I kind of just thought of this while making movesets for this video. The next set we have is a little more straightforward, less playing around with things. You still have to predict a little bit with it because of basic nature of setup Pokemon. So the item on this one is up in the air. You can either have Life Orb or Lefties. It's really up to you, depending on how the rest of your team plays. If you have a more hyper offensive team, Life Orb would probably be better. Simply for the extra damage, you can just hit hard and get out. But if you have more of a tanky, bulky presence, then Lefties could fit your team more appropriately. Ability, definitely go with Overgrow on this. Shell Armor is... Battle Armor... Shell Armor, I keep forgetting. It's not a bad ability, but this one is more of an offensive threat, so you want to be going with anything that's going to make you do more damage at some point. For this set, you want to give him Swords Dance. And Synthesis, again, is a great move, basically just to heal up on him. Wood Hammer and Stone Edge. Sword Dance, very self-explanatory. On something you know you're going to be able to take, or something that you're predicting hazards, you could send this out as a hazard, fake the hazard lead, and then go for the Sword Dance on the first turn, and then just hit something really freaking hard. You do have to watch out for burns; they do suck ass. It would be good to carry a Cleric, an Aromatherapy user, or a Heal Bell to pair up with this, just to keep him in what's the thing I'm trying to say? Top shape. There we go. Top shape. Tip top. That was weird. It's late. I'm tired. Wood Hammer, great stab move. The recoil sucks, but that's why you have Synthesis. Stone Edge is pretty good. The reason I'm not going Earthquake, because if I went with Earthquake, this would be absolutely walled by flying types. I think Grass and Stone, I want to say Steel might. Yeah, I think Steel is your one Bane. If you are, like I said, in a more hyper offense team, you could trade Synthesis for Earthquake and then get a nice Stone Edge combo going. Totally up to you. EVs are pretty straightforward, a little bit, not too much. You want to max out his HP. I made him an even 300 in attack, just because I like the idea of having a nice 600 upon using the Swords Dance. Pump the rest into his special defense. If you have an already specially defensive team, you can dump the rest into his physical defense and make him really bulky on his physical side. But I went for a more even bulk just because I prefer even bulk on a Pokemon that doesn't... You say it doesn't have a clear set bulk pattern, but 85 and 105, they are a big difference, so it's up to you. He's already got a nice base physical defense without investment. The last set is something I found very interesting. I think I was Pyrotaz I was watching, and he had an unassault vest Torterra. For this one, you're gonna go with Overgrow with ability. That's very straightforward. EVs are pretty easy. Just have max HP, max attack. Really doesn't matter after that. For the moveset though, Woodhammer and Earthquake are absolute musts. The other two moves are kind of up in the air. So like I said, for the first two moves, you will be walled by grass types. Well, yeah, grass types actually. You'll be fucked up by grass types. I just realized that. The more you know. So you want to be able to hit those Pokemon. So these two leave you vulnerable to grass types, which honestly aren't going to be... Well, they could fuck with you a bit, depending on which one it is. So these leave you open to grass types and flying types. I think that's pretty much the only ones that are absolutely just not caring about your stab moves. So you need to find ways to counter those. Iron Head is just another really good move. You can use this for any fairy types that are roaming around this tier. I don't think there are too many, so really I just threw these moves on, not have it blank. You can give him Stone Edge, Crunch, Body Slam, Facade, Double Edge. It really does not matter. There's a lot of moves you can just throw onto these slots to give him some good coverage. You can even give him Bullet Seed to screw around. I mean, it's really up to you what these last two moves are going to be. Torterra is a very versatile Pokemon in the fact that he has a decent move pool, good setup moves in Swords Dance. He has Amnesia, Curse, so you can make it a true tank and just not really care about what things do. And it also has the ability to be an annoyer Pokemon like the first set. So, if you found this video helpful, enjoyable, whatever word you can think of, palatable, leave a like, a comment, subscribe, tell your grandmother about me, and I will probably be going to bed soon. So, thanks for watching, and peace out.